Okay, hello class 8. Today's topic of discussion is bimetallic strip. Bi means two. Metal means metal. So two metals are stripped together by method of welding. You know welding? Welding is a method where two metals are attached. We use heat for that. Or by there's another technique called riveting. Okay, that we'll discuss later on. So by welding or riveting, two metals are joined together. Now these two metals are not very thick metals, okay, very thin strips of metals are used. Very thin, whose thickness doesn't matter as compared to the length. So like that thin metal, but two different metals are stripped together by welding or by riveting, and we get the ends of the two metals are sealed. Okay, the ends are not left open like that, but the ends are sealed together. I'll tell you why they are sealed in a bit. But as of now, just know that we have in bimetallic strip two thin strips of metal which are sealed together like this. So above metal there is made up of one kind of metal, and the below one is of another kind of metal. So usually we have iron and brass iron bimetallic strip that we use, but there are other metals also used, other combination of metals are also used. Okay, you will find it on page number 72 in your book, what other metals can be used in bimetallic strip. As of now I am going to discuss brass iron bimetallic strip. We will discuss why it is used afterwards. First, let us see how it works and what's the principle behind it. So as you can see, two metals which are sealed together, no gap should be left in between them. No gap should be there. It should be completely sealed. The gaps should be completely sealed between the two metals. And the ends of the two metals also should be sealed so that they are not left open like that. Now, if you take them individually, brass and iron, and heat them, just imagine that it is a 10 centimeter long brass and 10 centimeter long iron which are combined together, sealed together and made as a bimetallic strip. Okay, but individually if you take them 10 and 10 and heat them, so they will expand. You know, heat makes metals expand, right, lengthwise. So brass capacity of absorbing heat is more than iron. So brass will expand more. Say it will expand 12 centimeters. Okay, originally both were 10 centimeters. Say, but after heating, brass expands. Individually, if you heat brass, it will expand 12 centimeters, and individually, if you heat iron, it will expand. Say how much? 11 centimeters. So brass expands 1 centimeter more. But if they are now joined together, whose ends are also sealed, and then you start heating, then what will happen? In that case, now brass cannot expand more because the end is sealed. So what will happen now? Instead of the uneven expansion, now what will happen is, when you heat it, that is, okay, when you heat it, this will happen to the bimetallic strip. So outside one is which one? Outside one is which one? Brass. And the inside one is which one? Iron. So this is what will happen when you heat this bimetallic strip whose ends are also sealed. Now why does it bend? Why not expand? We have actually restricted the linear expansion by sealing the ends. So now brass cannot expand more, iron cannot expand less. So we will not have that uneven expansion. We will have like this kind of expansion where the outer one brass will expand more and it will curve outwards like this. See, if you happen to measure this length, this outer length is always more than the inner length of a curve. Okay, both are in the shape of curve. So the inner curve is shorter and the outer curve is longer, and the inner metal is which one? Iron. So iron expands, and it is actually holding brass to expand more because both are welded together. No? One is controlling the other, like that it happens. So brass is the outer metal, and it actually has bent more compared to iron because brass capacity is more, no, of absorbing heat. So when bimetallic strips of uneven metals are heated, they expand like this in a curved shape. Okay. Now when you remove this heat, this is when you apply heat. When you apply heat. Now when you remove heat, it will come back again to this straight position. Okay. It will become straight again. It is only when you heat. Brass capacity is more, no? But it cannot expand now more because end is C. So now it curves outward more. That's what it can do because its capacity compared to iron of absorbing heat is more. So it bends outwardly more like this compared to iron. Outside curve is more, which is of brass. Inside curve is bent less, which is of iron. So this is what happens in the bimetallic strip when heat is applied. Now I am going to post some YouTube videos for you of the application of bimetallic strips. How bimetallic strips or where the bimetallic strips are used. But here what I have discussed is the theory behind bimetallic strip. Okay, what is bimetallic strip and how it works, I have explained over here. Now the applications I am going to show you by posting some YouTube videos. Please watch them. Okay, don't ignore those videos, and also don't ignore my classes. Please attend the classes regularly.